Alright, hi folks, Steven here. We're doing a little bit of stuff here. And the new Pokemon Pokopia DLC just came out. It's Bubbly Basin, which I believe is based on Cerulean City. Someone spotted in the initial trailer, they found what looked like Nugget Bridge, which is a pretty dead giveaway. You can see some other stuff I've been playing recently. A lot of King of Tokyo, although the Switch version has some issues where I've had a fair number of those games, unfortunately, had to close the app and restart due to errors, some of which I reported to the developer. Game Boy, I've been playing a fair bit of the original Wario Land. Core Gadget, I have not had a chance, but it is on sale. And of course, we got some Fire Red. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. I got that on discount. I like the game, but I'm not. I think there are other Paper Mario games and definitely other Mario RPGs that are considerably better. Sorry, Internet. But in any case, let's go ahead and go in and get to Pokopia. Hopefully my air conditioner in the background is not too loud here. Jumping in the corner. Have not played this yet today, so I know basics of it. Some nice photos I have taken, at least. Yes. I've joked if there's a Switch 3 and it has backwards capability, this loading screen with Ditto will go very, very quickly, perhaps. Alright, let's see. I forget exactly. This is probably... Oh, this is... I think I know what this is. This is Pallet Town. Yes, by the way, spoilers, I have beaten the main game. Ah. That's right. Shoulder button jumps. This is actually, believe it or not, the first time I've been using the dock on my Switch 2. I have otherwise just used it in handheld mode. So believe it or not, let's check here. And what's the shop? Oh, we got some new recipes, of course. Portal Pod. I hear there's definitely some new storage options. Ooh, and is that can we do it like glass ceiling now? Ignoring the negative connotations that phrase has. Let's see. Nothing new up here for today only. I will come back to some of those, but obviously some new stuff, some new features here. I haven't had a chance to take a look. I've wanted to be surprised by some of this, so let's go over to Leak Beach, which makes sense, although technically Vermilion City is not really adjacent to Cerulean City, assuming that's what Bubbly Basin is based on. But I guess it doesn't make sense since the closest one would be the cave area. Oh gosh, Rocky Ridges. Since that's based on Pewter City and Mount Moon, but there's no sea there. That's inland. Yes, and I did purchase the DLC, so that should all be taken care of as well. But of course, first we have to get our little Skilled to Learn dive, if I know this correctly. And that's Professor Tango. Apparently I'm supposed to talk to you. Do like the music. Now, if I remember correctly, Fuchsia City, which is what that one is based on, what Withered Wastelands is based on, and it's really so use the same music in the previous games, but I'm sure they'll have something a little bit different here, like they did for the two places, Pewter City and Sparkling Skyline Saffron City, that use otherwise the same music. Okay, well, let's pick up some things here. I've got some iron ingots. What could it be? Oh, there we go. It took a moment for Tangrowth to assume the position or whatever. Now, I wonder if you've relocated the Pokemon Center, how this thing plays out. Oh, yeah. Now, was that there before? I can't remember. I don't think so. I'm guessing the answer is no. Alright, let's see what we can do. But as far as this game goes, I have over 100 hours into it, which by some people's standards is not a lot. Alright, well, first we got to surf. Yeah, this seems to have actually made this place bigger, because you see those purple outlines are where this place ended, where the place usually ends. So hungry. Well, let's see what we can do for you. Manaphy? Yes, it is. What do you need? I got plenty of stuff. See, unfortunately, I don't think I actually have seaweed. It's not useful for a ton of stuff, but I have plenty of it back on the mainland. So, no problem getting that here. Oh, shoot. Darn it, I wanted to... Made a mistake there. Trying to go fast on this one. Don't worry, Manaphy. I think we can take care of you. Oddly specific phrase, non-burnable garbage. Let's see here. First off, let me just check in around here. I think... Oh, I've got plenty of seaweed here, so let's put that in our inventory. Now, you can eat seaweed, which I guess makes sense since it works in real life, too. At least certain varieties, I'm sure... Alright. And normally the place would have ended a little bit sooner. Got you something. Just love the way they characterize this. Like I said, I think they borrowed a little bit from the Poke Park games. So about the seaweed. No, it was in a box for weeks, if not months. Interesting. Oh man, I love the way they use the evolution music when you get a new move. That might be a good idea, Manaphy. Ah, good. It's automatic. That's nice. I was afraid I'd have to use the wheel again and have you under seal. Well, let's see. Let's pick up some of these seashells while we're here. No longer will drown after a few seconds. Ooh. Decorative Pokeball, huh? Let's see if there are more there. Let me just take a look back here. Notice you jump higher underwater. Is that just over here? Oh, okay. I was hoping that would maybe lead us somewhere. Okay, so I thought there. Elmanaphy's genderless, not unlike Ditto. You can float up and down with L and R. That's good. Spin the left one to sink to the bottom. Interesting. So let's see. Was it spin or was it tap? Now we're finally getting a good look at the underwater area here in the Bleak Beach. Oh, that's interesting. Now, presumably, this is, if I remember correctly in DLC, they showed there's a door somewhere. Now, it could be underwater, of course. I haven't looked to see exactly where it is. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll get some seaweed while we're down here. And some lumber. Always a little short on that. Oh! Well, that looks interesting, doesn't it? I don't know if that was there either, but you couldn't really tell, could you? So let's see, how far does this go out? Okay. So it looks like they added a little more perimeter to this area, which makes sense. Alright. Well, I'm sure there's a lot I could explore, but I do want to see the new area. Let's see what we got now. Some stone. I don't know what rank you need here. Oh, let's go ahead and scan. I already did game. I already talked to him, but I guess maybe I need to do something else before I can go through the door. It does beg the question, because there is supposed to be one new area in the final DLC early next year, and we're going to see where that goes. That'll be fun. I wonder where that door will be. I guess probably in Rocky Ridges. It's kind of hard to put more stuff in Sparkling Skylands. Okay, so let's see. I need to talk to Manaphy and I guess get a home. I'm trying to think of this habitat if I have a... Oh, Poplio! Hey there. I guess that's what they meant. Question mark, question mark. Hype and water. Ideal habitat. Bright. Ooh, yes, we get to expand our Pokédex. Basin. Ah, so that's the icon we're going to use for that one, it looks like. We already have an extra one for events, and I've got all those. Jirachi event, it was late June. It's actually kind of funny. I had a space Pokemon there, and it was around the time the Star Fox remake launched, so I did a quick little joke with Politoed there. Yes, we already found it. Yep, so we already found that. I could pick up some of those sparkling ripples. Oh, sure. Now, eventually, a lot of them will start calling you by your actual names rather than Ditto. I'm not sure what triggers that. There's some that do and some that don't. Now, you can go underwater. I don't know if the music changes there. It seems a little different, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Of course, I have a nice Poplio hat that I wear. A lot of you have probably seen if you've been to events I've been at. Yes, well, but that's up to Poplio, not me. I don't know if it needed to be master or what there. Obviously, to make it to the Bleak Beach, you would need the thing there. Now, I'm guessing, will the gateway be flooded? Oh, interesting. This is actually dry, huh? Interesting. Well, to use a phrase from an adaptation I recently, well, here comes the town with look in its eye. Okay, this should be Bubbly Basin then. Let me just... Yep. Okay, won't uncover the map until we go some places. Haven't done a new area since I got to Sparkling Skyland, so this is kind of nice. Yes, I can, Poplio. Environment level to 3, huh? So where is the Pokemon Center PC, huh? Let's see if we can find it. Alright, so a lot of stuff here. Okay, we have a workbench here. That's a good start. Marine. I almost read that as money. It's like, no! That's not what it is. Let's see, can I make any, I don't know if I have... Oh, I do have a few of these. Probably a good idea to get started. I don't know about the actual electric stuff working. Oh, look, we've got some... Oh, I haven't seen one of these in forever. Trace of a Pokemon. All right. Sandy Basin. Looks like we got a core fish here. And a second option. So let's see. We need something besides... What do we got? Seabed, tall grass, and a sands pile. Interesting. Oh, we've seen those before. Let's see what we can find. Interesting. Little bubbles coming out of those. Let's see. And still honey down here. Oh, good. We completed that task. So when we get to the Pokemon Center, we can claim some stuff. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it feels so nice to be exploring a new area here. Some iron ore. I'm guessing there'll be some habitat with all the accessories. Let's see, here's some stuff up here. Oh, log is floating in midair, as is that lumber. Okay, my inventory is full, huh? I might need to put some stuff down, but let's keep looking around for a little bit. Okay. In which case, let's see, if my inventory is full, I need to drop something potentially and such. Let's see, where was that? I just had that. Let's go ahead and make some storage here. I know there's a new storage type here. Okay, let's see. I need to drop that and then make another one for when I get back to the home. And we'll put the big storage spot right next to that. Could I drop off in here for now? Beach sand, limestone. I can toss some paint in there. And I really don't need as many of those as I have. Okay, I got plenty of the rare stuff. Okay, 1 second here. Unfortunately, I need to take a quick break. I will be right back. So sorry about this. Bring that up a little bit more. How about here? Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, sorry for the interruption there. Let me just see, what else do I have on double piles here? I have a new place to store things. Been hitting the vending machines a fair bit. Let's see, I don't want to get rid of that. Let's see. Do you like the music here so far? Okay. Buoyant blocks. Oh, that's interesting. They can probably be keeping things very interesting. Let's avoid that area for now. Does make me wonder what we'll get. The next, let's see, there's one that have new features. Watermelon seeds, interesting. Find some arable land. Shoot, that is not what I wanted. Oops, put that back where it belongs. Okay. Well, hey, we found, I figured there might be some more human records. Huh, Gallade, interesting. The triathlete look. We're a little weird wearing a helmet underwater like that. No, change back. Do one real. Let me just take a look at the map here. Oh, there's the Pokemon Center, apparently. I did pass by it, huh? Okay, I think it is on top. It must be on top of that formation there. Now, in the games, that's a really interesting gym, which I assume is somewhere in all of this. Yep. Okay, there's a small portion. Okay, let's see. First off, let's take a quick look here. Let's see what we can do. Lumio City, oh, that's a new one. Figured they might do that. Put some sand back. Okay. So I think the radar said it was, okay, should be right here. Maybe it is underwater. Which would be interesting. So it might be underneath this rock formation. Oh, I see some new stuff here. Imperial House Kit. Oh, okay. Now they're really going Japanese. Windmill over there. That might be useful. Okay, so it must be down there somewhere. Let's go back underwater. Interesting. So it says it's right here, so it must be further down or something like that. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's in a submerged cavern. Okay. Now that's really interesting. Of course, if this were based on it, the gym would be somewhere over there. If they were going with that. They're not usually that strict. Okay, and there's the Pokemon Center. So I forget what we were supposed to do here. Out here, obviously. Oh, wait, there we go. Well, we found it. It is in pretty bad shape. Idea, I'm floating. I see what you did there, Tangrowth. Perhaps the humans still has not given up on seeing that. Okay, so we got some hot water there. We even got a hot, interesting magma thing. Well, let's grab some of this stuff and see what we can do. Vending machine, interesting. Oh, and some more lore. Taylor's diary, huh? Presumably another person who had to leave. Sans toys. Now I could, you know what? I could just power this up if I had. Oh wait, we do have. I could say I thought we had a toolbox here. I should be able to make a generator. That will be helpful. I don't know what these things really are supposed to be. They're a generator, but are they fusion powered or something? I get why the game added them in there. Let's see. Okay, let's. One, we need a power switch in order to actually transmit the power, so let's take care of that. We'll use the power switches. I'm not sure. There we go. Now, no one stocked this. Yeah. Oh, we did get a bottle. Fresh water. Not sure we need more of that. Okay. Oh, we got another hint of a... Oh, we got some stuff. We're going to have to bring a water Pokemon down here to clean this up. I first actually experienced the toxic whatever stuff that is. Oh, we got Marsh Stomp. Okay, what do we need here? Towel rack, muddy water, floating logs, and a wind-up Inkay. Interesting. And I had to add that one thing there just to make it a little bit harder, huh? Because otherwise we've got most of the stuff already. Because you can see the floating logs. Let me see. Is this a wind-up Inkay? Wireless power transmitter posts. Okay, that's interesting. Over long distances, which we might need here. There's a towel rack. So it's really just the artifact that we need here to get this to work. And like I said, I need to bring a water Pokemon with me at some point to clean up the toxic whatever. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. That turns some stuff on. Now you notice I still haven't gotten any habitats together. But there's plenty of stuff. Oh, you know, let's see. I can water gun this and see what this turned into. Let's see, this is obviously it's tree. Oh, just lepa berries. Okay, well, better than nothing. You never know. This could result. So what kind of grass do we get here? It's not underwater. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, let's get a sturdy stick. I do want to be careful here because I don't know if I could end up letting the water in or something like that. This is neat. Okay, we got these sand piles. Let's take a look at our habitat decks because we have basins. So we need seabed, tall grass, and a thing there. Okay, I think we can... I don't know if... It might not work on this. Yeah, it won't work on this, otherwise I would see the... Let's get the leafage here. We should be able to make that work. It usually takes 4 of these things in a group to make some sort of habitat. Tree shade, yellow tall grass. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'm sure there's some folks who can move in here. It has to be physically underwater, but now we know. Should be able to use that. I do want to get a little more stuff in there. Of course, there's no light in here, so I'm not sure how these things are going to work. Okay, I think that's about what we can do here. If we build more habitats, some Pokemon will surely show up. Alright. Let's see. Well, I'm carrying too much stuff still, huh? Is it here? Yeah, this is actually the underwater. Oh, and there's some more Pokemon information or whatever. Basin, tall grass. Okay. Okay. We don't know the Pokemon that go there, but we should see something eventually. Oh, and we can make another one here. Trace of a Pokemon. So let's see, what do we get? Okay, so we might have a, not Floatzel, Weasel in the near future, but I can see here, this is the one I was hoping to create. Corphish will probably show up not too long from now. Never know, just have to... That's right, I am carrying too much stuff. Let's find... Oh, they're nice enough to put one right there, but I will... This seems like a good place for another big storage box. Let's see, what can I toss in here? Actually, I probably want to put that somewhere. Yeah, we got a lot of those buoyant blocks. Got plenty of food here. I need to put more in there just to free up some space. Toss the wall plant. I'll come back for it later if I need it. These utility poles here. Sand toys, I have a feeling that is going to be needed for a thing there. I think I actually also have another upgrade I could do to my inventory, but let's leave it there for now. Ooh! There we go, Corphish. Okay, what do you want here? Alright, what kind of habitat will Sharpedo like? Chimney Rock's dig site. Interesting. Okay. So I need to have a cone and a wheelbarrow. Let's see if I can do that right now. Just need some Pokemon for that. Now the wheelbarrow is striped soil, and so I don't seem to have any on me, but we'll figure something out here. Oh, and we've got another. Figured we would start getting folks relatively quickly. Mudkip! Yes, I do like them. Why do you ask? I still need to. I also need to make a habitat or a house for myself so that I can do that. Okay. A sand den kit. That might be what I do here, but we have another trace of a Pokemon. It's so good to be able to find these things. And that's Marini, or however it's pronounced. Coral. Oh, actually, we have this. I don't know if there's. I have a couple cones, so let's get one of these here. See, maybe there's a wheelbarrow buried amongst stuff. Although here we seem to have another human artifact. Interesting. And I figured there'd be some more lore here. Oh, that might be some coral. Like I said, there might be a wheelbarrow hidden among stuff here. Lanterns, interesting. Well, I should make a house for myself. Usually not too far from the Pokemon Center. Let me just check the map here. Oh, and is that another... Was that there before? Let's see what else we can learn. Clock tower. Listen to the bells. Oh, hi, Poplio. Sturdy stick. Shelder, of course. Small coral and tall coral. Interesting. Okay, well let's, this is just outside. I have the materials. Okay, I do have the Pokemon in order to build that, so let's take care of that now. That way I can warp back here anytime I want. So let's see. This is Mudkip. Hi, Mudkip. We need you. Okay, I'm sure these folks are pretty low there, but... And hi, Corefish. Project for the two of you. Yes, water levels always have the best music. Probably not literally true, but I do like the stuff here. Let me know what you think. 9:47. Yeah, 15 minutes to build a small structure. Actually, that does bring... Building does bring on an interesting question. Can I not bring the engineer, Tanker, whichever, the Tink Master down here? Hopefully they can learn to swim, because they'll be pretty helpful. Or, who knows, maybe Sharpedo will have... Seabed flower seeds. Okay, so I know we needed those for one of them. Oh, and there's the wheelbarrow. I'm glad I looked around here. So that'll get us Sharpedo. Corsola, of course. No, point. Can I not pick this up? Too much stuff. Well, yeah. Let's put this fencing back. Oh, interesting. Well, after while I'm here, I might as well plant some watermelon seeds. I think I have them, yes. Now, do I actually have to water these? That's a good question, but in any case... So much like IGN, it looks like those have had too much water. I can try these just so I can open up a spot in my inventory. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we can make the habitat for Sharpedo. We need that, and... Okay. Let's adjust the position. Let's see. Okay, let's... I think this is not quite the right layout, and this might take a second to figure out. Okay. Let me take a look at the habitat and see if I got it right. Okay, and then this is behind it. Let's try repositioning it. Sometimes these are really specific, I've found. Having gotten through... I've gotten all the Pokemon in the main... I don't think it'll let me do that. No. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Now, why is that not... Did I miss something here? Excavation tools. Okay. Those weren't... you could barely see this in the picture, but I know there are some around here. Somewhere. I think I saw them... I can't remember. I can build some, but I know I saw some in this area. They might have been up by... here? I want to say they were in this area. That's the good work, folks. Got the magma rock there for whatever reason. Hot springs. I could have sworn I saw. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see here. I think. Sure. Was there another one of these? Gather twine is the other one for today. Let's see if I get around to that, but. If it's not here, I'll just make one. Might just be the easier thing. But I swear I've seen one around. Outdoor... No, I think they're under utilities is where this is. Maybe not. That's other outdoor utilities. There they are. Get some lumber and iron ingot. I've never built a large house for Ditto, for whatever reason. So you figured that one out. But now we can complete this. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna say Sharpedo should be fairly soon here, since it appears to be a story progression. Oh hey, Poplio, let's see. That's an interesting one. Let's see, I think we can... Yeah, let's make this place a little bit nicer. When I first saw that stuff, it was on a dream island. And then I go with the water gun and... Oh, hey, we got something. Clock tower kit. Oh, that's nice. You can actually destroy those if you hit them like 15 times with powered up, or 20 times with powered up, whatever you call it. Well, hey, we uncovered something here. Oh, that's good. Freebie habitat. Okay. We got... Okay. We should have plenty of folks in no time. Okay, I think that takes care of that area, but there should be a few more of these things if we just head off for a little bit and come back. But let's go ahead and clean up the Pokemon Center, and I'll deposit some of these things here. Well, this one doesn't actually have that. Let me see, I don't have any space left, but let's just put a traffic cone on a certain perimeter. Let's see, I know there was some stuff out here we needed to get. And maybe, who knows, maybe the thing is out here that we need to complete Marshstomp's habitat. Okay, let's see what we got here. You can power up the water by cooking soup. It's not something required to beat the game, but I did discover that on my own after a while. Oh, here we got some more stuff here. Let's see if it's got... Interesting. That's another place, but I still don't see the little trinket you need, but let's see. The house should be coming along soon. Okay, Poplio, good for now. Storage box. these near things. Clock tower kit. Imperial house kit. Okay, it said it would be done in like 4 or 5 minutes. Let's see if Sarpedo has shown up yet. Well, that's shaken. I think we got Sharpedo. See what Sharpedo's got. Bully of the Sea, I'll believe that. What has it got? Huh. And Crush and Scrub. Well, let's see. Let's look at the details. Because Crush, well, I know what that is. And Scrub is Rubby Pearls into Shiny Pearls. Those are interesting. Ideal habitat, humid. Well, I mean, you're underwater. I don't know how much. It's 100% humid. Isn't it? That's not how... Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, while I'm waiting for the thing to finish here, this is... When you see this, this is always breakable stuff. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, that's interesting. Not sure what this is. This might be... This looks like a new kind of mineral. Let me see what it is here, if I can... Okay, now it's just some rock material. Put it back for now. Well, there's something beneath there. I can see it poking up. Let's see. A resort hammock, okay. You know, let's give this to one of the folks there. That'll increase their mood. One of the quick things you can always pretty much do to increase this, put some bedding in an area. And core fish, let's give them something to work with here. Let's see, what did habitat human? Lots of water. Go to that okay, another hint trace. Let's see what we got. Molten mossy, and that's going to get us a Bruxish. Interesting. And then it's finished, and that's... Okay, we can... Well, while I'm here, let's go ahead and do some leafage. And one more. There we go. Bruxus should be waiting for us eventually. And we've got another friend coming up here. I think this should be Marini. Recycle. Okay. Well, do I have a job? Let's see. What do we get to make now? Dangling streetlight, huh? Let's look at this. Since now it can recycle. Let's get some iron ore here. So let's see, my house should be ready. As you know, you can't warp back to a place without a house there. Okay. I do wonder if there are any restrictions, since you can bring other Pokemon to these places sometimes. And okay, let's... I don't want to talk. Wants a decoration. Okay, we'll take care of that. Okay, can you folks move out of the way so I can craft? Let's see. To environment level increase. That's good. We're up to level 2 now, I guess. Still nice to have another one of these where you can do this. Okay. Build something number 1. Let's see. Log chair. Yeah, there's sturdy sticks 1 and heat rock. Where did I pick that up? That's interesting. Ditto flag is in here if I want to mark my territory. It's in somewhere. Maybe, actually, I think it's under other? No, it's not. Otherwise it would be here, and it's not. That's the ditto mat. That's not the ditto flag, though. All. I thought it was under MISC. Find this a bit later. Oh, there it is. There we go. Make your own house, and then let's put, so this is a proper domicile. Let's go ahead and put a third piece of furniture in there. So that's good. Alright, so we moved up the level from 1 to 2. Feels good to hear that chime. Make habitats, that's of course across the whole game, but make roads. That'll be interesting. The Ocean Temple, interesting. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Harvest veggies. Although, well... see if that thing I need for Marsh Stomp is around. I have seashells, bunch of paint. Submarine kit, ooh. Now that is interesting. We have a ways to go before we can do all that, but let me just take a look here. Cushion bed, and what we got here? Closet, of course. A lot of the usual stuff here. I am going to have so much fun on this, but let's do a few more things. Let's see. Average. Well, I can fix that. I happen to have a mushroom lamp. Now there you hear a little bit of the cerulean / fuchsia theme. Nice and bright now, yeah. Okay. Oh, and hey, more information here. Winds Up Inkay, Pokemon Submarines, Veluza and Serpedo, huh? Wonder if that'll... Like I said, the Cerulean City theme and the Fuchsia City theme are the same in the game, but they differentiate in here. I wish they had done that in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. This one may not appear for a little bit. You know how these are sometimes. Let's see. Yep. A submarine kit. So, now in the game, Cerulean City has a lot of geography. I'm expecting to see more of it represented as I go through, because you can see I've only gotten maybe half of this place figured out. Shop underwater now. We got the register, assuming we get power. Let's see what we got here. Seaweed and netting for Stunfisk. Okay. We've got like 90% of it right there. Now, how do I get the other? So I need to get another. I don't know, man. I'll try to make a mental note of that. Okay. This might be a good spot. Let's see how big this kit is. Submarine kit. Okay. It requires a fair bit of space. Let's see where we can build this. I have no idea what the requirements, material-wise, will be. Gosh, I keep doing that. Oh, that's where the digging tools were. You know, I think up here would be a good spot. If we go here, there's some bit more of an open area. And I can cull back some of that sand if I have to. It's not showing me. Can't place this right now. Well, it let me down there. Do I have to be a certain depth? Interesting. Yeah, I think that I need to chop. Oh, hey, sure. Okay, now that went away. So I don't need to chop this, but I can. Oh, that's convenient. I had no idea. I guess it makes sense. Oh, okay, what do we need here? Okay, we have everything we need. So this will be done tomorrow morning. I assume this looks like a large structure, so it looks like it'll... Well, let's see. So I think this is a tomorrow morning type of deal. At the very least, it's an hour, but like I said, I get the feeling this is going to take. Would you live in a submarine? I don't know. Sorry, Mudkip, gotta wake you up. Oh, no. I bet you like that. Plane flying overhead. Okay, Sharpedo. Interesting to see this complete. Like I said, I think this is almost certainly a tomorrow. Oh, it's 1 hour. Interesting. That's considering it holds 2 Pokemon. That's not bad. Don't know that I'll be doing this stream for quite that long, but I think we'll explore a little bit more. Let me just see habitat decks. What do we got left here? There's plenty of stuff we haven't either discovered. Okay. More tall grass that we can do. Very rare and common. Okay. So let's set up another one of those about there, I think. Leaf edge. Oops, well. That's a different shape than usual, but it works. It should. Okay, there's definitely something buried in all this. Let's see if it's a recipe or something else. See that? Big treasure chest, huh? It's still... Yep, and it does hold things. It holds... it looks like it's about the same size as the other one. It's all the same. That's nice to have another option. Well, I got that. Let's see. Okay. Oh. There we go. Non-burnable garbage 1. I wonder, can I plant like any sort of flowers down here? Like, will that work? Apparently, yes. I don't know if they'll actually grow. Let's find out. Oh, hey, this is, aha. Yeah, they have a lot of these. Now that I've played the main game for a while, I've noticed, oh, they have these partially built ones. Now, this is one of those common comments. Do I get either a Selder or a Corsola, or whatever that third thing is? You know how to spot these things here, and you know what? Let's do that here. Nice and tall grass. Let's get another sturdy stick. What is that? It's a whirlpool. Is that a... Well, that is interesting. Let's follow this. I'm guessing... Oh, they're like the things on the surface, but now they're underwater. Neat! Oh, we have another visitor, it looks like. I think there was another one of them. Yep. Recipe for a stone sign. Interesting. Security poster. Interesting. Any more in the immediate vicinity? I just remembered. See what Corsola has to say to us. Mudkip is a little occupied, but I think I have another option for you. Kind of works, obviously, the reverse of the way, but it's nice to have another use for that. Because otherwise it really wasn't. That's all we need for now, but now I can do. It's amazing the stuff they thought about. Some more watermelon seeds, so. Yeah, I may just need another recipe for getting the fourth one in there, but we'll see what we can do. And it's going to have to be patient there. I think Bruxus is a rarer one. Okay, let's explore a little bit further. Oh, that's interesting. Of course, you can. Okay, this is more coral. I think we can. Okay, I guess that wasn't near enough to all the other stuff, but we'll see what happens here. I can transplant coral if I want, but let's see what's in here. Vibrant glossy tiling, interesting. Oh, and here another thing here. Okay. I have another container, but I always like to have a container of some sort next to one of these workbenches. Got some more Wimpod, huh? Grubby Pearl. Okay, looks like the gold ore, but we'll take care of that a bit later. Okay, that's good. A little bit of the Pokemon Center recovery times, as usual in these tracks. Okay, I'm carrying too much stuff. I think we can dump off off some of the non-burnable garbage. And let's see, sticks. So some sticks in here. Those are always good to have in your storage. Construction material. Let me actually put. And why not some there? Seed this with some things. Okay. Not going up to. Oh, I have to wonder if Kyogre can. Showed up down here. So I heard a growl of a legendary Pokemon, but I guess maybe not. Okay, more information. Is this? Oh, there's some glass here. Okay. Yeah, we got some straight up. Oh, the bike shop, of course. Price is that of both bikes combined. So yeah, the bike shop. Still a lot I have not explored. It is nice having. Here, let's see what do we got. Oh, I did a doll. That's too bad. Yeah, I need to do something. Just take a look around. I was hoping for it would be a relic or something, or let's take a look at some of the higher up areas. Explore around the periphery here, just to expose more of the map. The vast majority of this is underwater. Now I do, like I said, wonder if this goes all the way out to like Bill's Lighthouse or something like that. So thus far, well, there's still a lot of this place I have not taken a look at. And I don't know, not everything is always relative to where it is. Interesting. Gyarados Mountain. It's got bubbles coming out of it, which is interesting. I wonder what happens if you place that above water, if water comes out of it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got some area up here. Not a lot of this place is above water. We have some more stuff while we're up here. Some more lore. Now, is this possibly Bill's house, or is this something else entirely? Be interesting to know. Okay, we got some sort of human record. Sevi Islands Bulletin. Interesting. Because we got a costume? Yes, we do. It's always good to have another hairstyle. No, I like the other hair. Okay, so we can see pretty much all of the above water portions, it seems. very briefly you saw me surfing with the bubble on my head. You already have a windmill working there, so that'll be nice for a nice little pagoda? I don't know. Oh, Trace, they mentioned Fire Red or Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. See what else we can find in this area. This quadrant, I think I've discovered most of what there is. Now, I do wonder if this has a split level map, kind of like the Rocky Ridge when you go into the mining area. When you get down low enough, it swaps maps for you. That'll be interesting to see. Let's look at these sticks spawning here. Okay, I don't see anything else here, so let's go ahead and surf. Let's get in here and see what this is. I'm feeling this will be something important. No, but I am carrying too much stuff. Is there something I can get rid of here? I don't know if there's something. Ornate decorative shelf, huh? Okay, let's see. Now, have I been to that island yet? I think so, yeah. That's where the Pokemon Center is, in the little alcove there. So we only have. I've been to everything that looks to be above water here. It's kind of a shame. Let's dive in here and see what we can find. Some paper lanterns. Very nice little building here. I don't know. Interesting carpeting. So I'm not sure what this would have been if it was anything in the games before, but let's see, we got another one of these. Deposit some stuff here that I don't need. I'm keeping that CD because I want it back in Rocky Ridge is where I have my CD case. Otherwise, yeah, okay. When I do get that thing I need to complete that habitat, like it looks like it might go here, but I guess maybe not. Doping. I'm taking a sturdy stick, why not? And more Stuff to clean up here. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Man, that's weird. Large lost sunken relic. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. Now the bad news is it probably takes up a separate inventory slot. Yes, it does. Isn't that great? Well, the best music might still be a lot of lore. Interesting. Oh, and this is Portal Pod. Okay, I think this must be the new storage solution. So let me put some stuff in here that I don't think I'll need elsewhere. But I'm guessing we get more of these as time goes on. So let's go ahead and let's put this heat rock in there. That frees up a spot. So does the sand toys. Oh, and this beach poster. And didn't I have like a security poster or something like that? Okay. But let's see, what else can I do here? I don't know how well that computer works underwater. Don't intend to really find out. Let's see. This is a structure. Door to nowhere. Even when you go down like that, they did out here. Any more luck here? Oh, hey, let's digital wall. Got a recipe. That's good. And any of these machines. So yeah, I'm sure we'll get a recipe for those eventually to make as many as we need. Okay, this should be the way up. Yes. So we can put that somewhere else. But good to know. Oh, and okay, there's something in there. I don't know why I have slots. I've got enough for a couple more, but I'll probably want to put one of those. The reason you kind of want it here is otherwise it's very difficult. A toolbox. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder what that'll be for. Allows me to make some more advanced things, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know, the map still looks pretty much the same here. Maybe I have to go deeper. I didn't notice earlier, since I've explored a lot of the same places at different elevations, it can be hard to tell exactly what this would be. Lampions. Oh, wait, another entry. Galaxy Monthly, huh? Interesting. Kind of expecting like a Cyrus or Team Galactic outfit from that, but I guess not. Interesting. so let's see. Well, let's see. I think this covers. See, I haven't explored much on the corners, obviously. I expect kind of be the last places you look for stuff. Been over here yet. This is towards the edge. There may not be a whole lot. Well, let's take a look. It seems like it's just more... Like there may be more stuff below this, but let's be thorough here. And look, there's much to see out here. But just to make sure I'm... Okay, let's see, is that the... This is the edge of the area, which is... Glide Dive does not have a timer like Surf. Okay, let's see. Okay, that covers that entire edge there. Alright, I'm gonna... This is quicker, so let's explore the perimeter this way. Much quicker to get that. Let me just see where I'm at here. Wait, did I miss that corner? Sorry for being so thorough. No, I need to... Okay. And nothing to see, at least at the surface level there. Let's... Let me eat something here quick. Can I not... I can... See, I can do that as... Interesting, I can do that as... Magnemite, but no, I can't. I guess I couldn't do the animation for Lapras form to do eating, huh? Well. Okay. Back to... Make sure we get the corner. I know, thrilling. Okay, and then back this way. I think we're going to map out the surface here and then call it a stream. As much as I would love to show more of this, it's going to take a little while for my submarine. I might do one more check to see if any of the habitat spawned anything. Doesn't really look like there's much here, at least on the surface. Okay, we got a little bit of a spot I missed. As we come up here. And that little spot there that we never... Okay, and then we've just got a little bit to clear out. Yeah, visuals are nice, frame rate is great, as you'd expect here. Okay, yeah, that might be something. I mean, the best stuff is, of course, underwater in a place called Bubbly Basin. Interesting, they're all different little colors there. Not sure what function that really serves, but... It's something how I've got either that's a weird color or I've got interior space. Okay. Oh well, there's some stuff there. I haven't been to this little place, I guess. Okay. Let's see what we got up here. Very, Choodle smoothie making spot. Now, do we need electricity? We need a table, plated food, and a blender. That's a new one. All sorts of tools there. That's interesting. Fishing rod in case you need more of those. But okay, well, I'm glad I went there. One second. Let's see, where are we? There we go. Well, interesting. Whenever we're above water, does not below. Cushion bed. Let's see, bath time set, towel rack. I don't think I've been in the basement of this one. Let's see what's down here. Okay, definitely not. Oh, another. Okay, I'm carrying too much stuff. Can I get rid of something here? Like, I'm guessing this is maybe a CD or something. There's something I can afford to drop here. Unfortunately, I'll have to come back later, but I'll try to remember where this space is. Okay, I got something else here. This gives me the preschooler outfit, huh? We're gonna change back. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Well. And this is, I guess, supposed to be the remnants of Nugget Bridge. There's little golden tiles, I guess. We actually been here. Okay, so this is that really deep place that they talked about. Yeah, so the map does change here, as you might expect. But now we know where that is. I don't know what that is supposed to represent, if it's cerulean cave or something like that. Because we already have Mewtwo, so that might seem a little redundant if you ask me. Okay, well, we're not going to find too much out that way, but at least we know where the other place they mentioned is. Let's see, I'll move these pearls closer to where Sharpedo is, if I can. Nope, still going out, not in. Yeah, this one, certainly some potential for getting lost. Okay. Okay, looks like I gotta go another way here. Okay, let's see, am I getting close? It's over here. It's where the yeah, so it's on the other side of Nugget Bridge, I think. We'll find ways to get that to be brighter. Oh, no, I'm still on the lower level here. That's probably not the way to go. Okay, looks like some more lore I can pick up. Now, if I have to, I can warp back to my home. Interesting. Well, I have plenty more here to find. I think this is the, if not the Pokemon Center, it's very close, right? Yeah, because we got a central business district or whatever. I think this is part of it anyway. Okay, let's food have one. Well, usually those go somewhere, but in that case it's more of a dead end. Okay, so let's see here. I do have another potato hamburger steak. That seems to be the strongest one, for whatever reason. Okay, so where is... Nice lighting effects as well, of course. I don't know if this actually uses proper ray tracing, since the Switch 2 is capable of it. Okay, that's probably too high if I'm seeing that in there. So let's see here. Okay, maybe I need to do it from a different side of the place. Let's see what we got. If I go... This led to the deep side, didn't it? Okay. And I don't want to go there. That's the dark deep area. So where's the Pokemon Center area then? Okay, I think it might be this way. Or not. Well, this leads somewhere. Yeah, this place obviously quite easy to get lost in. That's another treasure chest. Not sure why we need another thing that has this exact same. This isn't the. No, there's a place up here. Okay. Something up here. Okay, let's see. That's just blocked by sand. I can work my way through here. You know, I haven't tried transforming into gravel. That seems like that would be a bad thing to do underwater, but you never know. Maybe it'll work out. Alright, I, unfortunately, am... That's interesting. I couldn't go anywhere else. I would have thought maybe I have to surface for that to happen. Like there's water dripping off of it. That's fun. Okay, let's grab some more credit. And let's see. Environment level iffy. Corsola could use some help. Let's see. So I'm right there. Let's see where this puts me. Not sure why it's giving me things. I know how to cut. Nirvana, seaweed and netting. Question is, where do I get more netting? Let's see. Let's just check a few of these and see if I've got anything new. I know that'll be done in like 20 minutes. That's too late for me. I do have to go to bed. Let's see what we got here now. No activity. Alright, well, I think that will mostly do it here for this, but I really enjoyed having a new place to explore. Oh, wait, we got more trace of a Pokemon. Let's see what we get here. Swaying flower bed. Ah, Finneon. Okay. Alright, this hype. I'm going to figure out how to use that. I can activate it, but... Alright, well, I think that's going to cover things for now, but thank you very much to everyone who did that.